I'm Dave Nash.
I'm Matthew Garvin.
We're Scarecrow Brothers.
How did they describe it? We're hillbilly? Was it hillbilly horror?
Hillbilly horror.
Yeah, we're hillbilly horror because it just happens to be in the South, so yeah.
I mean, the gist of the movie is about family. The main character never really has had a family, and he's always wanted one, and the female lead kind of comes from this sick, twisted, messed up family that's really tight, and she's always had one, and she's just kind of running from it. So those are the two things that really bring the characters together. And there's just a lot of blood and guts and amputations and
A lot of intense scene.
Yeah, there's just a lot of messed up stuff thrown into the mix.
It was weird coming about this when Nash approached me about the project. At first, I'm a big action buff more than anything else, though. If anything, I try to pride myself on is more action, though. But as we sat down and write this, he slowly started to drag me into his world. And I grew kind of a bigger appreciation for it. And I've always had appreciation for horror, though. I just never delved into it as much when writing this with Nash. And so it was a very, very interesting experience, and seeing a lot of things I wouldn't expect to see or shoot doing a horror movie. So we do believe what we're doing is quality work. There's no doubt about that, what we're trying to do. And we take very much pride in our work at the same time, though. But like you said, though, it's just like, you get a movie done, that's a big deal. Trying to bring a very specific look, to this film, though. So not saying the lighting's elaborate, though, but we needed to kind of expand our equipment, though, and even thin it out at some places too at the same time, though, because we're trying to achieve not something you just pull off the shelf. We want something that that stands out and says something. Like, hey, these guys took time to make it. Hey, this is a good story. It ain't crap. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Don't ever anyone tell you that you got to play by the rules. No, this is, especially when it comes to guerrilla filmmaking, you make your own rules. To me, that's the biggest thing when it comes to filmmaking. You play by your rules and just get it done.
I mean, I don't know, I've always kind of felt that you don't really need a whole lot of money. I mean, we're pretty much doing this film DIY, do it yourself. Whenever we got some money from our day jobs, we kind of throw it into locations or makeup or, just buying tape. And pretty much all of our money goes to this. So, I mean, with a budget of what we're planning to be, maybe $30,000, we just want to tell a story that I'd like to see in a horror movie, rather than, some cookie cutter junk that Hollywood just, decided to put out.